Hey, good morning, Boomers. This is Boomer Ranger Ron in the Boomer Ranger Ron studio. You can see the studio here. We've got all of our computer equipment, all our recording equipment, all of our lighting. Very limited lighting, by the way. Hey, this is a very short, quick video. I wanted to bring everybody up to date. Everybody who subscribes to my channel, everybody who's been watching me regularly. I appreciate you following me. I appreciate you watching my channel. Please don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Please feel free to forward and post on other social media sites, comment, and like. Hit that like button. That really does help my channel. All right, so here's what we're going to be doing for the hunting season this year. My 2025 hunting season plans. August 16th, scouting the opening of the Aquarium Water Property, Area 56 here in Connecticut. That's the archery season. It runs from September 15th to December 31st. No Sunday hunting permitted on the Aquarium Reservoir. Scouting is permitted between August 16th and August 31st. So we will be scouting and probably setting up a ground blind. I'll be going on a Maryland Sika deer hunt. The Sika is a little diminutive little deer that looks and is really part of the elk family. I think that possibly could be a Sika deer. Then again, it could be a small elk. Anyhow, that is the muzzleloader season. I love muzzleloader hunting. That's October 16th to the 18th on the eastern shore of Maryland. Let's turn around here and get a little better lighting. That's better. Regional Water Authority, October 31st to November 30th. And this year they are going to permit hunting. Now, there are tight regulations there. You can only hunt the mornings. You have to be off the property by 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And you have to use a tree stand. You have to use a voluntary restraint to lower you to the ground should you have an accident. You have to attend a meeting, and at the meeting they give you the permits, the maps, the parking permits, and all that stuff. Regional Water Authority scouting is going to take place from October 4th to October 13th, and you're allowed from 6 o'clock in the morning to 4:30 in the afternoon for scouting and setting up your tree stand. I'll be doing the Regional Water Authority check station again this year, probably on Halloween, October 31st. When you do that, you automatically get entered into the auction next year when you apply, so that you don't have to do a lottery. This year for shotgun season, which runs from November 19th to December 9th here in Connecticut, I pulled Area 26, which is Trout Brook Valley. Those of you that have seen my videos on Trout Brook Valley know that it's a heavily dense hiking trail with lots of dog walkers, runners, bikers. Fortunately, they've banned e-bikes on there. Well, that helps a little bit. But anyhow, we're going to try that, see how it goes. The Connecticut muzzleloader season does run from December 10th to December 31st, and I plan to do that on private land this year. Then January 26th, Zone 11, right here for Suburban Urban. We always have 2 leftover tags for January, and that's a real good chance to fill up the freezer. Oh, and I guess I missed one chance. We're going to go to Texas on a hog hunt with my buddy Billy G from Horn and Fin. The gentleman who's running that hog hunt actually is working also as a guide for a South African safari company, and hopefully sometime next year, sometime probably, I'm not sure exactly, but sometime next year we're going to be heading to South Africa for my very first safari, and I'm extremely excited about that. That's something that I've wanted to do now for probably the last 20 or 25 years. In fact, I was a member of Safari Club New England chapter in Boston for 10 years and served as secretary. One of those things about safari hunting is it's expensive, and although it can cost a little bit less than an elk hunt these days out in the Midwest, or the West, I should say, when I had the money, I didn't have the time. When I had the time, I didn't have the money. That's kind of how it goes. All right, once again, thank you all for watching. We have very exciting content coming out this year. I'm going to share some special segments on crossbow shooting and why I like crossbow as opposed to conventional bows. And you know, why we like muzzleloader, but I'm a multi-season hunter. Much like my buddy, old grumpy hunter Gary. We are multi-season hunters. We like all products. All right, stay tuned and keep enjoying. We'll see you soon. Bye now. Hey Boomers, good morning. Boomer Ranger Ron here. Let's turn around so we get a better light. It's a beautiful day. Temperatures have cooled down quite a bit. You know, I'm seeing a lot of people now on YouTube, especially the guys with the retirement channels. Everybody's blogging. Is it blogging or are they vlogging? I think it's vlogging, but anyhow, here's the story, right? They like to walk around, talk to the camera. So I'm going to do that today. Haven't done that before. Here's the famous outdoor shower. We had our outdoor shower this morning. And it is beautiful. There's a nice little breeze coming off Long Island Sound. Temperatures have dropped. And I'm going to go to the club, Hamden, shoot some trap this morning with my buddy Tony. I think Paul's on vacation in Brazil. I don't know if the Sausage Man, aka Pistol Jim Martinelli, is joining us or not. I heard he's had some car troubles. He might not be joining us. So, anyhow, this vlogging style is pretty good. I wanted to show you that I've always been an armchair expert. And I'm going to continue this upstairs at another day before I videotape this, edit this, and put it on my channel. But I've always relied on VHS tapes way back when, books, great books about Teddy Roosevelt and Ernest Hemingway, some of their famous hunts. Jack O'Connor, I just found out the other day, I've been a Jack O'Connor fan for years. Now he's long since passed away. But anyhow, Jack wrote for Outdoor Life for a number of years, and he put the 270 on the map. My son Ron Jr., Captain Ron, shoots a 270. Took a couple deer in Georgia on our last hunt. I love the 270, but I'm a 30-06 fan, and the 270 is based on a 30-06 and neck down to 270. That said, I found out that Mr. O'Connor was an English teacher, so no wonder he was such a good writer. I did major in English in college, but so far I've only written one book, and I'm about 25 books behind my buddy in Georgia, William Hovey Smith. He's probably written about 25 now. Maybe the next book will come sometime soon. Just need to find some time. All right, so getting back to what I was talking about, being an armchair expert. This Game and Fish magazine is fabulous. It's locally focused and regionally done for your region. So there's one for the Northeast, there's one for the South. I flagged a couple pages with some good articles about, you know, are they going to ban trail cameras, especially the cellular ones on public land? Well, that's likely to happen. It's very much a possibility. How hunting apps, Onyx Maps, Hunt Stand, and other maps have changed the hunting game. But I think what I got from this more than anything else that I love is they publish every month the best and worst times that you should be in the field hunting, because they actually measure factors like the moon status, the weather, the wind, when we get close to the rut. And they tell you when it's the best time and the not so best time. Let me see if I could find that real quick. I should have had that page flagged now, right? It is absolutely my favorite page. So if you like this style, oh, as a matter of fact, it's based on moon, and it's called Moon Times. So if we look at the month of September, the 18th through the 24th, that's the best days to be in the field hunting, and it tells you when the major movements are. On the 18th, it's 8:30 to 10:30 in the morning, or 8:54 to 10:54 in the afternoon. Obviously you can't hunt after dark, but I swear by this, and you would be surprised how darn accurate they are, especially when it comes to managing the moon and managing the rut. All right, sports fans, I'm off to Hamden. Check out my last video where we did the ATA trap shoot at Hamden. Look forward to seeing you guys soon. Once again, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't. We have a lot of upcoming videos coming this fall. Take care. Bye now.